Hi Taurus, it's Lynn from Tinker Tarot, and I'm here to do your September 2018 reading. I'm at my girlfriend's shop that's just up the lane from me right now. Oh, this is Baby Man, her dog. Alright, you listen, it's about me right now. Anyway, because I don't have internet at my mobile right now, so I don't know what's going on, but she's letting me come up here and do a few readings today, so I can get a few out today. And so thank you very much, Paula. I'm at nothingbuttetease@hotmail.com. That's how you can check her out. She makes t-shirts. She makes everything, man. This girl dresses me, literally. And anyway, I really do appreciate this. Also, I want to say thanks for all your likes, shares, subscribes, comments. I love hearing from you and love hearing where you're from. I really appreciate all your support. This month, I'm doing the Mythic Tarot, and I'm doing a shorter reading now, so that I can start doing some weekly readings. The other longer readings were just really time consuming, and I kind of dreaded them sometimes, actually. These shorter ones just zip right through. It's just great. I love it. So I'm going to be able to have more time to do some of the weekly readings, and those will be 3 to 5 cards. So enough talking. Let's get on with it, Taurus. What are the messages for Taurus? They are so ready. I gotta tell you, I'm gonna cut them right now. I was gonna give them another, but they are so ready. Ready to come out. Okay, so this is a past, present, future reading as well, but it's just 3 cards per row instead of the 5 that I was doing before. So very similar. The first card in your past, Taurus, is the Taurus. The Tower. Sorry about that. This is a very serious card. It's no laughing matter. Something has fallen apart in the past for you. It's something that rocked your foundation and really shook you up, you know, I have to say. This was built on not solid ground to begin with, and you knew it. So you knew there could be a potential for this to fall apart. And this is going to crumble whether you want it to or not. Like I said, it wasn't built on solid foundation to begin with. Whether this is a relationship, a job, a living situation, it could be your literal home, you know. So this is in the past energy. Wow. Wow. Talk about going from one end of the candle to the other. The 10 of Cups. Also in your past energy. This is the union of the couple in emotional bliss. They know who each other is and accept that person for the good, the bad, everything. They know and love them, and in honest love. This is honest love, okay? Maybe this needed to happen, this Tower, right? Maybe something needed to be rocked before, you know, you could realize this is what you really wanted. You know, something had to fall apart before it could come together, kind of thing, eh? And your final card in your past energy is Strength. So, you know, in all relationships, we require strength. We don't say everything we think or feel, and we need to contain some of that. It seems like there's some anger here, some rage. The lion is about the anger and the rage within us. And Hercules is trying to contain the lion, you know. You can't just go killing everything out there, man. You got to calm down. You got to pick and choose. So this, you might be tested in some way, and strength is about containing yourself. There's a time and a place for everything, and it's not all the time and any place or everywhere. So you know, there's something about the past that's still pissing you off, I think, you know. There's something about that Tower, like, even though you're happy, there's bliss here, there's something that's still ticking you off, that you have had to learn to control your temper. You have had to keep it under wraps to maintain control, you know. But I think there's something still brewing there. I just think there is. The Two of Wands. I'm going to go back a step here. You know, maybe it's this marriage, maybe it's this relationship that has fallen apart. Okay, here in the past. Something that you thought was solid, and maybe it's starting to crumble. And your patience, there's something within you that is just being tested right now. So you have to really contain what you think, what you'd really like to say. You may have to contain that. This may not be the time for it. Anyway, the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands is your... Hey, baby man. Just lay down beside me, honey. The Two of Wands is first card in your present energy, and it's about, you know, a choice. You have two options, and it seems. Now, wands are usually about your career and achievements, and so you're not sure. They both look equally enticing. They both have something that you're wanting, like there's something intriguing about both of them, but you're just not sure which direction to go to. You may go and seek counsel from someone you trust. Go and talk to someone, kind of work it out in your head, you know. The good thing is that you have choices. You have choices. You are about to embark on something, but you're just not sure which direction you want to go in yet. And this is after the collapse of the Tower. This is after the collapse. You have choices, so this didn't stop you in your tracks, that's for sure. You know, because you're moving forward. That's just like a Taurus too, you know. You can't stop them people. They're like the Ever Ready bunny. They just keep on going. Is it the Ever Ready? Anyway, you know that rabbit. Am I ever getting old? I can't remember anything anymore. So your next card in your present is the Three of Pentacles. There's a lot of similar cards, and I shuffle and shuffle and shuffle these cards. And this has come up in a lot of readings, this card. And it is about moving up the ladder. Initial success in some sort of a project or a venture. You're being paid. People are coming to you and wanting your service. You're moving up the ladder here. Now, this could be a new business or something new that you're doing, but there's still a lot of work to be done, because this is only the 3. But this is initial recognition, like initial success, okay? Now, I would like to take note that it comes under this Ten of Pentacles. So, or Ten of Pentacles, jeez, my mind today. You know, I wasn't going to do readings today because there's just something that wasn't feeling right to me, but I thought, I got to get this out, I'm already late. That's probably why I'm, you know, saying all the wrong things. Excuse me. But this Ten of Cups, it comes after this Ten of Cups, and so, you know, this is probably this relationship that has fallen down. The foundation is done. But you're moving to, you're moving on, and there's initial success with that. Like I said, there's more work to do. But it could be where you go after this relationship, after the thing that you believed in. You might have a lot of focus on this right now, building this up. This is able to provide you with some sort of stability. But it's almost like the frame of a building. You've got the structure, now you need to finish the inside. So you're not done yet. But people are noticing, wow, you know, oh, geez, that went up really fast. And you're getting a lot of recognition sort of thing, okay? And the High Priestess. The High Priestess is about trusting your intuition, that you're doing the right thing. Sometimes it means there is a secret going on around here somewhere. And I think it's trusting your intuition that you're doing the right thing. You know, for you, this recognition is a sign to you that you're on the right track. Because you trusted yourself, you knew what you had to do. And so this is almost like, I know. Still, there's something there still. There's something there. I'm going to come back to that in a minute because I'm not done with that yet. First card in your future energy is the Devil. The Devil sometimes represents Capricorn, they say. I see it as representing some sort of shame. Sometimes it represents addiction. And we have shame along with that because we're using this addiction to cope with some of the things that life has dealt us. And we are a lot in our feelings and our emotions and haven't gotten through it yet. And some people will turn to alcohol or drugs or gambling or whatever to not have to sit with those feelings and think about that. They don't want to. But eventually you must, you know. And also, you know, we have shame in us for other reasons. Things that we may have done in the past or lying or whatever. Shame is a good thing. It means you have remorse, you know. But not all shame is ours. Sometimes we've been victimized and there's shame from that, but it's not your shame, it's someone else's. Regardless, this is something, there's a part of the self you don't like, okay, that you would like to change, and you may be using some sort of a tool to help you cope. Or someone around you is dealing with this. You know, this comes under the Two of Wands and the Tower, you know. And there, you know, this falls apart and you go in a new direction, and then you feel It's also manipulation. You know, on the bad side of the devil, it's manipulating people, playing with people, not being very nice. The silver lining of the devil is that we have to look at ourselves and our part in things. So this could be you, Taurus, or it could be someone else behaving improperly, trying to manipulate the situation, trying to play games, or is dealing with an addiction around you. I'm leaning against it too much. The next card in your future is the Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups, like I said before, well, that was in another reading. Fours are like a standstill, a stop, no movement. Sorry, nose is itchy. No movement. And there's no movement because there's doubt, you know, in this one. These women are whispering in her ear. Everything is fine in her relationship. All these cups are standing up. But they're whispering words of doubt in her ear. Well, if he's never around, how do you know what he's doing? And, well, you know, how come he only comes at night? And so then you start asking yourself, well, maybe they're right. Maybe, you know, there is something to be suspicious of. Now, in some ways, maybe there wasn't anything at all to be suspicious of, but it's part of the challenge in relationships. We challenge in relationships because we want to know the person more. We want to, we question things because we want to grow in relationship. In this particular case, there's something going on here because this devil is here and now this doubt. Someone is trying to create doubt about your relationship or relationships. Okay? Your last card in your future is the Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands is about change, okay? This could be literally moving because it shows you traveling. It shows you almost there, almost home. But you have this barrier to get around, you know, this, you know, like a barrier reef. And obviously people have gotten around. There's a way because everybody else has reached the shore, you know. And you need to figure it out. You need to think outside the box. You're thinking a different way, but there is a way around this. This is a barrier, a challenge to what you're doing, where you're going, what you're building. This could be literally moving. Usually this is in career and achievements. And you know, let me just have a look at this for a sec here. There's something going on here. You know, I think your instincts are trying to tell you something is going on because something is going on. The people are trying to manipulate the situation, you know. This is manipulating and causing doubt where maybe there was no reason to cause that too. Getting in your business, and perhaps creating a challenge for you. They're trying to create doubt about where you're going. I have a feeling. You know, you're on the move. You're making tracks. You're headed to glory. Look at all those flames lit at the shore. They're welcoming and ready to celebrate. They're waiting for your return. And so you're on the move, and these people are trying to manipulate and create doubt about the moves you're making, where you're going, the success that you're about to achieve. And you are about. The 9 is almost there. You've almost done it. Don't let this last barrier stop you. It's just another challenge. And Taurus can handle that. And it doesn't show anywhere here where you have any loss of energy at all. So you can do this, no problem, okay? And I think everything is unfolding in the way it should, right in order, like a domino. It's even these people trying to interfere, because that's normal. Like if people talking about what's going on. Oh, did you hear so and so? And so I don't think you should pay no mind, and you should just charge forward. Your instincts are telling you where to go. You know where to go. You know what you're doing. Charge forward. Charge forward, because it's all waiting for you there. So this is actually a nice reading. Although there seems to be a lot going on in your life, I don't think it's stopping you. You're just, you know where you're going. And you know, trust your instincts is a big thing here. Trust your instincts, okay? Well, Taurus, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I will be talking to you soon. Pay attention. The part 2 of the cartomancy teaching on how to read the regular playing cards is coming up this week. And I look forward to talking to you soon. Bye now.